looking back, I had way too much to drink that night. But the tank top slipping off your shoulder, all I could think about was getting closer to you. Blue eyes, sweet smile, everything you had makes a man go wild. Could have been love, could have been us, laying underneath these stars. I leaned in, you let it happen. Girl, I was still in your heart. Couldn't find out, didn't have much time. You had a plane ticket, you were leaving on a dime. Now looking back, sure is tough. 'Cause when I think about that night, it could have been love. Oh, it could have been love. Well, you said you had to go back to wherever it was you're from. You wrote your number on a piece of napkin, sealed that pinky promise with your thumb. I've got lipstick stains on my neck, walking back to the party. I was feeling sick, 'cause you were leaving and I knew there was a chance I would never see you again. It could have been love, could have been us, laying underneath these stars. I leaned in, you let it happen. Girl, I was still in your heart. Couldn't find out, didn't have much time. You had a plane ticket, you were leaving on a dime. Now looking back, sure is tough. 'Cause when I think about that night, it could have been love. Could have been love. All my buddies were wondering where I was, and I had to tell them I was falling in love. There must have been one number off, 'cause I've tried everything and haven't heard from you at all. Could have been love, could have been us, laying underneath these stars. I leaned in, you let it happen. Girl, I was still in your heart. Couldn't find out, didn't have much time. You had a plane ticket, you were leaving on a dime. Now looking back, sure is tough. 'Cause when I think about that night, it could have been love. Oh, it could have been love.
I can see your shadow under the door. You've been pacing all night back and forth, opening and closing every drawer. Another night with you at the back door, calling me everything but my name. Chip on your shoulder like the door flame. You peeled out the drive on an empty tank. Always have a man that runs away. If you're headed for the highway, better stop by the church and pray. If you're dialing half my number, better have something good to say. If you're running out of reasons, you're running out of time. So if you're coming back and wanna stay, then you can't love me halfway. Are you driving down the girl, I couldn't leave it alone. I'm seeing flags that you don't, 'cause I've been there, done that. Still got his t-shirt to prove that you can't believe a thing he says. Yeah, if I had to guess, it went from drinks on Friday to sitting in the driveway, midnight kissing to more than that. You went from thinking better to talking about forever, falling so hard that you never looked back. But he'll go from sweet to out all night, from a little distance to goodbye, from stealing your heart to wrecking your world. That boy only knows how to go. Girl to girl, don't go from thinking it's love to thinking you're not enough. 'Cause I've been there, done that, still got a broke heart I'm fixing. Yeah, if I were you, I'd run. You're not the only one who went from drinks on Friday to sitting in the driveway, midnight kissing to more than that. You went from thinking better to talking about forever, falling so hard that you never looked back. But he'll go from sweet to out all night, from a little distance to goodbye, from stealing your heart to wrecking your world. That boy only knows how to go. Girl to girl, yeah, girl to girl. Girl to girl, he ain't worth your time. Girl to girl, he wasted lots of mine. Bet he used the same damn lines over tequila and lime. And it went from drinks on Friday to sitting in the driveway, midnight kissing to more than that. You went from thinking better to talking about forever, falling so hard that you never looked back. But he'll go from sweet to out all night, from a little distance to goodbye, from stealing your heart to wrecking your world. That boy only knows how to go. Girl to girl, yeah, girl to girl. Oh, 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 girl to girl. Oh, 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 girl to girl. Oh, girl to girl.
You ain't supposed to be finding me sitting here all alone, drinking beer in this corner booth. But baby, you do. You ain't supposed to know where I go when I need just a little relief from the cold hard truth. But baby, you do. I shouldn't be killing my buzz, shouldn't be stuck in my brain, making every night hurt like you lived yesterday. I'm starting to think there ain't no getting over you, 'cause you shouldn't still be breaking my heart in two. But baby, you do. I wish you wouldn't keep telling me goodbye. I done heard your ass the first time. That record keeps on skipping. Your memory don't know no quitting. I shouldn't be killing my buzz, shouldn't be stuck in my brain, making every night hurt like you lived yesterday. I'm starting to think there ain't no getting over you, 'cause you shouldn't still be breaking my heart in two.
stuck in my brain, making every night hurt like you lived yesterday. I'm starting to think there ain't no getting over you, 'cause you shouldn't still be breaking my heart in two, but baby you do. Oh, you shouldn't still be breaking my heart in two, but baby you do. Baby you do.
We put in time trying to make this thing right. From the whiskey to the wine to the screw you fights. Square peg, round hole kind of match. Things don't work out when they work like that. So I burned up a back road on my way out of town, and I lit up a cigarette to put that old flame out. Gonna burn down the bar, burn some pictures in the yard, 'cause it is what it is. If you can't mend the fence, burn the bridge. You don't need to know what I'm growing in my garden. I don't wanna hear about where your truck's been parking. Help me help you close the door, turn the lock, toss the key, it don't work no more. So I burned up a back road on my way out of town, and I lit up a cigarette to put that old flame out. Gonna burn down the bar, burn some pictures in the yard, 'cause it is what it is. If you can't mend the fence, burn the bridge, cut the ties, block the number, clear your mind, drink the whiskey down to ice, best for both your heart and mind. Burn the bridge. Oh, burn the bridge. Yeah, burned up a back road on my way out of town, and I lit up a cigarette to put that old flame out. Gonna burn down the bar, burn some pictures in the yard, 'cause it is what it is. If you can't mend the fence, burn the bridge. Yeah, burn the bridge.
You wouldn't know it by the way he talks. Above his bed there's a Baptist cross and another one around his neck. He calls his mama every other night. It's a rare thing if he ever picks a fight. There ain't nothing that he can't fix, but that's pretty much where it ends. 'Cause he's a no good, cheating hard, making me feel like trash. He can look you in the eye, straight up lie, not even bat a lash. Well, you think he's a saint? Well, he ain't. Angels don't act like that. Yeah, he's a no good, two sides of bad.
quiet man, I don't say much. I work hard, I drive a truck, I have peaceful hands, I even go to church. But don't get me wrong, I'd go to jail over her. She's just 2 feet tall, looks just like her mom, the most beautiful thing on this green earth. And when she's sleeping on my chest, I know I'm in over my head. 'Cause if anybody really makes her hurt, I can't help myself, I'd go to jail over her. I never thought that I'd meet someone who'd be my morning, my joy and setting sun. Well, I know someday boys will call on her, oh, but they'll all know I'd go to jail over her. 'Cause to me she'll always be 2 feet tall, just like her mom, the most beautiful thing on this green earth. Always daddy's little girl, full of sass and bouncing curls. And if they treat her like I do, no one gets hurt. I can't help myself, I'd go to jail over her. Someday she'll meet your boy, the one you'll sweep her off her feet. And if you're lucky, she'll give you a daughter of your own. And when those little hands reach up, well, welcome to the club, you're one of us. Now you're dangerous, 'cause to you she'll always be 2 feet tall, just like her mom, the most beautiful thing on God's green earth. And when she's sleeping on your chest, you'll know you're in over your head. No, there's nothing you won't do to love on her. When she laughs, you're gonna laugh. When she falls, you'll help her up. When she's happy, you're gonna smile. When she hurts, yeah, you're gonna hurt. But I promise you this much I swear, yeah, we'd both go to jail over her. Yeah, we'd both, son, go to jail over her.
If you love you a bad boy, 'cause you need something you can fix up. Like to run with the wild ones, the rush is something you can't quit. But falling for the cowboy's gonna leave you in a dust cloud. Yeah, I've cried those goodbye tears more times than I can count. You better have good taste in whiskey waiting back at the house. When you chase the ones that break your heart, leave you drinking by yourself. You're gonna learn that lesson, hell, for what it's worth I did. Better have good taste in whiskey when you got bad taste in men. They pull you in, they dance you slow and tell you that you're beautiful, and right off in the sunset leave you drinking off the pain. You better have good taste in whiskey waiting back at the house. When you chase the ones that break your heart, leave you drinking by yourself. You're gonna learn that lesson, hell, for what it's worth I did. Better have good taste in whiskey when you got bad taste in men. You better have good taste in whiskey. Waiting back at the house when you chase the ones that break your heart, leave you drinking by yourself. You're gonna learn that lesson, hell, for what it's worth I did. Better have good taste in whiskey when you got bad taste in men. Come back after what you said last night. Your excuses, your I'm sorry might not be enough this time. Said you didn't mean to be so mean, but some part of you did. Don't know if I can forgive you. Hell, I know I can't forget. Half of me wants to walk away and the other half is saying, is there such a thing as giving too much grace? If I don't leave, does that mean making your mistakes okay? Who knows if we can fix this or change our circumstances? I'm just sitting around thinking about second chances and how this ain't your first one, but it damn should be your last. Cause I just can't let my future look anything like our past. Half of me wants to let us go under, but the other half wonders, is there such a thing as giving too much grace? If I don't leave, does that mean making your mistakes okay? Who knows if we can fix this or change our circumstances? I'm just sitting around thinking about how your arms feel wrapped around me, whether or not I'm really happy. If we'll ever be the same, are we too far gone to say? Is there such a thing as giving too much grace? If I don't leave, does that mean making your mistakes okay? Who knows if we can fix this or change our circumstances? I'm just sitting around thinking about second chances. I'm just sitting around thinking about second chances.
Somewhere in Milwaukee, there's snow covering concrete, and I still see you walking away. And I tried to say I'm sorry, and that frozen rain kept falling, and I couldn't find the words to make you stay. You can hate my eyes for watching you leave. Hate my shit and chased you down feet, and not trying to keep you wrapped in my arms. You can hate my hands for letting you go. Hate my lips for kissing yours cold, and hiding all I was choked up on that freezing wind. I bit my tongue until it bled, holding back the words till my lungs turned blue. And I still see your fingerprints running across my frostbitten skin. All I'm breathing in is the truth. You can hate my eyes for watching you leave. Hate my shoulda chased you down feet, and not trying to keep you up in my arms. You can hate my hands for letting you go. Hate my lips for kissing yours cold, and hiding all my feelings in the dark. Please don't hate my heart. Please don't hate my heart. You can hate my eyes for watching you leave. Hate my shoulda chased you down feet, and not trying to keep you up in my arms. You can hate my hands for letting you go. Hate my lips for kissing yours cold, and hiding all my feelings in the dark. Please don't hate my heart.
Hugging the halls on the first day, beating the bell so we weren't late. Those were the days we didn't think we'd miss. Oh, I could name every road in this town we've been down, chasing cars in the background. Now we're first day strangers again. When we were watching stars in the midnight sky, wishing time would never fly by. Guess I never thought back then those were the days we'd never forget. Chasing guys and wasting time, thinking we would find Mr. Right. Guess I never thought back then those were the days we'd never forget. Running from the life we knew, everything left in the rear view. Didn't know what pains to turn, but we chalk it up to lessons learned. Feeling like a stranger to myself, wishing we were watching stars in the midnight sky, wishing time would never fly by. Guess I never thought back then those were the days we'd never forget. Chasing guys and wasting time, thinking we would find Mr. Right. Guess I never thought back then those were the days we'd never forget. I'll never forget. If we only knew the mess we'd get into. They said time cuts like a knife, but I won't forget you. All the things we do. When we were watching stars in the midnight sky, wishing time would never fly by. Guess I never thought back then those were the days we'd never forget. Chasing guys and wasting time, thinking we would find Mr. Right. Guess I never thought back then those were the days we'd never forget. No, oh, I'll never forget. I'll never forget. Watching stars in the midnight sky. God. Are you playing with fire just to feel a quick rush? Are you out of your mind, mind, mind? Are you out of your mind? Have you fallen in love? Has it been enough time? Have you gone and forgot? Are you playing with fire just to feel a quick rush? Are you out of your mind, mind, mind? Will you ever be mine, mine, mine? Or am I out of my mind, mind, mind? Or have you fallen in love, love, love? Oh, have you fallen in love, 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 love? So you say you wanna move back home now, and you wanna introduce me to your small town and show me around. And how about we head out right now? First stop, your mama's house, and I ain't got no problem settling down. If you got a bonfire on a Saturday night and a tailgate on a four-wheel drive with a bench seat, you and I can slide a little closer, then I can make your hometown mine. If you got a spot nobody else knows and a parking lot everybody else goes, where they hop the top and sit it slow, you know that I'm all yours, so I can call your hometown home. Yeah, I can call your hometown home. Yeah. You know I've never been one for the city lights. You know I'd rather be kicking it on the countryside. You know my kind of night is moonlight, cheap wine, sunrise, where we ain't got nothing but time. And I could get used to you in these county lights. If you got a bonfire on a Saturday night and a tailgate on a four-wheel drive with a bench seat, you and I can slide a little closer, then I can make your hometown mine. If you got a spot nobody else knows and a parking lot everybody else goes, where they pop the top and sit it slow, you know that I'm all yours, so I can call your hometown If you got a bonfire on a Saturday night and a tailgate on a four-wheel drive with a bench seat, you and I can slide a little closer, then I can make your hometown mine. If you got a spot nobody else knows and a parking lot everybody else goes, where they pop the top and sit it slow, you know that I'm all yours, so I can call your hometown home. Yeah, I can call your hometown
Yeah. 30 miles of the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. The bridge is getting lower, the shrimp boat's coming home. But the old man down in the quarter slowly turns his head, takes a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. I was born in the rain on a Apache train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane, it comes around every June. The high black water, the devil's daughter, she's hard and she's cold and she's mean, but nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans.
Thought he'd be down by the morning, and he'll be back to Illinois. And I was born in the rain on a Apache train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane, it comes around every June. The high black water, the devil's daughter, she's hard and she's cold and she's mean, but nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. 30 miles off the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. Bridges getting lower, the shrimp boat's coming home. But the old man down in the quarter slowly turns his head, takes a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. I was born in the rain on a Apache train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane, it comes around every June. The high black water, the devil's daughter, she's hard and she's cold and she's mean, but nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. But I was born in the rain on a Apache train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane, it comes around every June. The high black water, the devil's daughter, she's hard and she's cold and she's mean, but nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. I remember all them summers, playing till my fingers bled. You'd sing songs and I'd sing with you. We'd get drunk and go to bed. Looking back at all them memories, Lord, I hate to sleep alone. If you ever get the notion that you need me, let me know. 'Cause it's just 2 hours to get there, babe. I can make it back about an hour or so. Hold you close against my skin, need a little warmth on a night so cold. Sing them songs you used to sing, warning about the lady in the long back bed. Should have seen warning signs, Lord, I love to hear you wail. High and lonesome, hard and strong, even if it was a little louder too. Harder than stalks on the Jersey down, Lord, I thought you hung the moon. Lord, I thought you hung the moon. I remember all them winters, drinking Woodford till we drown. We get wind about a party, bundle up and go to town. Never worry about the police, never worried much at all. I miss those nights of reckless glory, and I come back if you just call. 'Cause just 2 hours to get there, babe. I can make it back about an hour or so. Hold you close against my skin, need a little warmth on a night so cold. Singing songs you used to so, hold you close against my skin. Need a little warmth on a night so cold. Sing them songs you used to sing. Poem about the lady in the long black veil. Should have seen warning signs, but I'd love to hear you wail.